So I've got good news for you. Really good news. The past is in your head and the future is in your hands. Remember this quote, all right? Not too long ago, I believe it was 2 days ago, I was chatting with one of my mentees. I'm helping him create a personal brand, scale his business. And we were talking about how, you know, he feels like he's wasting his potential, like he wasted his potential before in the past. But here's the thing, you cannot change the past. The only thing that you can change is your future. And then he dropped this quote that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. The past is in your head, the future is in your hands. And dude, if you think about it, that's like one of the most valuable quotes that you can think of. And if you're watching this video, thank you, dude. So, if you're anything like me, your childhood was awful, all right? You wasted your childhood. You wasted a lot of your potential and you wasted a lot of time. I grew up playing video games ever since 5 years old. I got my first computer. I played video games all day, every single day, ever since then, up until I was 16. So 11 years wasted. I used to be incredibly obese. I weighed 90 kilograms back in second grade. I was really shy. I was introverted. I really didn't have any friends, and I didn't try and socialize. All I knew was playing video games. All I knew was video games, nothing more. But then something clicked inside of me, and I realized that I was wasting my potential. And of course, then guilt started kicking in. I was like, fuck, dude. What was I doing with my life? And it still sucks. I'm not gonna say that, oh, I'm happy I wasted, my childhood years. I'm not. No, not at all. But I truly hope, if you haven't come to this point, I truly hope that eventually in life you will come to terms with the fact that you cannot change the past. I know that it's a really difficult concept to comprehend and grasp, but I promise you, once you finally accept the fact that you cannot change your past, your life will become 100 times better. And with that in mind, moving forward, what I really want you to understand that, again, you cannot change your past, but the future, it is completely 100% in your hands. If you take full self-accountability, if you acknowledge the fact that you are the one to blame for your failures and your successes, if you blame yourself for those things, sky's the limit. That's all I can say. I started blaming myself for my failures. I blamed myself for wasting my life, 11 years just playing video games. Even more, actually. I used to have a PlayStation 1 back in the day, like ever since 2 years. So you could say I wasted 14 years. But then I realized, once again, I started blaming myself for my successes. I started my own business. I bought mentorship courses. I got rid of toxic people in my life. I got rid of bad habits. I started working out. Everything. And now I blame myself for my success. It is my fault that I am making multiple 5 figures a month. It is my fault that I fucking retired my mom on Christmas Eve. I am the one to blame for that. And if you feel like you're too late to the party, if you feel like it's too late, I promise you, it is not. I started my business 16 months ago. 16 months may sound like a lot, but look at the fucking long span. What is 16 months compared to your whole fucking lifespan? Imagine you had, the average lifespan is what, like 78 years, right? It's like putting 1.5 bricks next to 78 bricks. Imagine the difference. Like, it's not gonna take you so long to succeed. But I'm not giving you any promises, of course. When you succeed, like how long it takes, it completely depends on you. And you alone, like I said, take this, control of the steering wheel of your life. Be the captain of your own ship. Because guess what? It is your life. And it is your responsibility to make it good. Of course, yeah, you can waste your life. if that's what you want to. If that was what the fuck, if that's what you want to do, but I don't think that it is. I personally feel soul wrenching guilt for wasting so much time. But I realized that the only thing that I can change is what I do moving forward. So after watching this video, you probably feel motivated or something like that. Maybe you've realized that you've been wasting your own potential. Please take action. I know that you've heard it so many times, but let this be the moment. Let this hit the nail on the head. Take action. You have wasted enough time, and you know that you have a lot of potential. You know it because you've seen people who are dumber than you achieve more substantial things than you. I personally got pissed off when I saw 14-year-olds driving Porsches. How the fuck? They are dumber than me. They are younger than me. I could fucking bicycle kick them. I could throw them over myself with one hand easily, but they make more money than me. That should piss me the fuck off. And I realized one thing, that if they could do it, so can I. And guess what? If I could succeed after wasting so many years of my life purposefully, without purpose, if I wasted so many years and I made a change, then there is not a fucking reason why you couldn't do that. Not a single one. So please, let this inspire you, and please take action after watching this video. I don't know what it is, go search up a guide on YouTube or whatever. Or if you want me to lead you by your hand, which I have helped many people do, go into the description. You will see my Instagram. You will see my client wins. And after you see that my shit actually works, unlike, not like other people's, I actually practice what I preach. I actually have succeeded in this business, and I have a pretty successful personal brand. So if you want my help, go into the description and message me. All right? I can help you. That's it. I hope I inspired you, and I hope you're gonna take action. Have a beautiful day.